And now we got the burger patty. What that tastes like? What's going on, guys? Get yourself together, Waffler. What's up, guys? Waffler here. Today is Father's Day, and I'm not a dad, but I do have a beetle, a cat, and a dog. So I think that I am kind of a father in some way. So, for that matter, I want to drink some beers, kick this mug into high gear. We're gonna barbecue some pork chops, and I got a little bit of hamburgers too. I'm gonna try to mess with them, show you the way that I'm just gonna attempt. I think it's gonna come out juicy, delicious, and the way that I use the barbecue sauce that I use, I really want to showcase that today. It's called Pig Stand barbecue sauce, and it's not a thick brown barbecue sauce. It's more like an oil, spiced oil, you know. So it's not like a big sweet tasting thing. It tastes like meat, like oh, that's some smoked barbecue with that just seasonings all over that. Whew, pork chop tastes good. Alright, so anyway, enough talking. Let's start the barbecuing, aight? Where's that bitch? God damn, my barbecue pit look inside, boy. There's a big old spider down there. Dang, that thing's mean. What kind of spider that is, boy? That looks scary. That look real scary. Alright, so I got one of these fancy doohickeys right here. You put the charcoal in, you put some paper at the bottom, light it up, and it gets all them coals nice and hot. I'm using lump charcoal, which isn't like the briquettes. It's like logs of charcoal. Don't be smelling that. Ooh, smells like hickory. In fact, oh no, look, I got the Mesquite brand B&B. This is that Texas style. My hand's already getting black. So we're gonna, I didn't open the bag big enough, apparently. We want a good bit. Alright. Got that, and you get your paper. I like to separate the paper a little bit into like loose ball at a time. And ball them shit. That should do it. And you just put that right under here. Tuck all of it in. Oops. Let's get this going. Don't bite. Bite yourself. There we go. So we're gonna let that light up, smoke a little bit. It's gonna start embering up, and we'll be right back, boy. Oh, baby. Billowing smoke. And you hear it crinkle. Sounds like glass breaking or something. It's gonna be good. Alrighty, so I'm gonna work on my burger mixture now. Oh, my hands are black. Always remember to wash them damn hands, okay? So, how I do my burger mixture is like this. And I do it every time. You got your beef. And then you wanna get that pork sausage. See that? Pork sausage. I'm gonna pinch about half this loaf out, see how much it is. Because you want it to be more beef than you want sausage. A little bit of lagniappe. Alright. So I pushed all that meat out. I'm gonna wipe my hands off to kind of get some of that meat off, because I'm gonna be mixing with them seasonings now. I'll put probably like a good amount of cranks of this black pepper. I don't measure it, just because I put it in until when I mix it up I notice the seasoning in the meat. And that should be for when you season anything. You want to be able to see the seasoning that you're putting in there. You want to really be able to see it. Because if you could see it, you can taste it. I promise you that. Some of that salt. I got some onion powder right here. I like using a lot of onion powder. It's one of my favorite seasonings. Onion powder is king. Put a lot of that. Garlic powder. You don't want to put too much garlic powder, because if you put overwhelming amount, it gets spicy. And not like good spicy, like bitter spicy. So I put a little dash of that thing. And then we're ready to mix. But I need to get paprika. I forgot that. Hold on. I always like to... I watch a YouTuber named Chef John, and he always adds paprika. And ever since that boy started doing that, I was like, you know what? You need to start adding paprika more often, because it's not spicy. It's just another little flavor in there. And the more the merrier. Paprika is like so neutral. It's amazing. So ever since that boy told me to use that, I've been using that. Uh-oh. Dog's about to get a little snack. If she can find it. So we're gonna mash this together. Now this may sound crazy, but I'm not gonna put any eggs in this. I'm not gonna put any breadcrumbs. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna put any breadcrumbs. I'm going straight meat. So, mash these out. Damn, these are like quarter pounders, boy. These are thick. Just gonna make a big one of these is just gonna be big. Big old boy. This is just a steak. Hamburger steak. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Boom, so there we have it. This is gonna be our hamburgers. Let me go get them pork chops. Alright, so I wasn't recording the first... Why is that lighter in there? So I wasn't recording the first side, I just seasoned this side. But I didn't record it, so y'all gonna get round 2. I'm basically using the same exact seasonings I did on my burger. I put a lot of black pepper. You want to coat it entirely, because the inside of the meat's not getting that seasoning. So you want the outside to have as much as it can, you know? You don't want to leave any piece of this meat unseasoned, because it's not going to be tasty. So we're hitting it with that paprika. And the thing in Cajun seasonings, if you ever buy any kind of Cajun meat in the store, it's going to be coated in this paprika. It's just going to be seasoned the shit up. Like, every single piece of the meat has something on it. And that's what you want to get. That's real level cooking right there. When you want to get that flavor in, you got that seasoning all around, all over. You want every single piece to be just as juicy as the last. So, as you can see, it's all seasoned up. My fire is about ready, and I'm going to put tinfoil on that grill. Let's check it out. Alrighty. So I got my fire burning, as you can see. And them coals is getting real hot right now, boy. So we about to get ready on this. My grill top is rusty as fuck. See how rusty? Yeah. So I'm gonna have to put some tinfoil on top of that. I hope that the heat doesn't make any chemicals come out of that rust. But we're just gonna have to do it like this, you see? Little ingenious way of not having to clean your shit. You put tinfoil on the motherfucker. Won't. Perfect. Looks good. I'm actually gonna poke some holes in this. Ugh. Try not to stab my finger. You know, just a little something. Get that heat to pass through, get that flavor to come up. And we good. You see all them holes? Maybe, maybe not. Alrighty. So in this cheapo depot grill, put the bowl in. Take the leaf out. That's rule number 1. Duh, kid. And then you get that flame. Go. God, man. Out your mind, man. Wow. That one big ass lump, boy. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. And it's good. Alright. So we got the shit on the grill. Let that heat up for a minute. Kill off any of that bad bacteria inside, you know what I'm saying? So we'll let that heat up about 10 minutes. We're gonna be back here heating that thing up, dude. Alright, so I got a little saucer here with some water. And I got some mesquite smoked chips, baby. I'm gonna add some of them's. Just to the water, the professionals say to do it for 30 to 45 minutes. I got about 5 minutes on my time clock. You hear me? I don't need them to be that damp. I'm cooking quick. Well, I mean, not quick, but you know, I'm not smoking things for 4 hours. I'm just trying to, I don't want them to burn too fast, but I don't want them to stay alive for very long. So, because I want them to be smoking. So I'm just gonna kind of rinse them a little bit, let them soak in. I mean, I feel like once they're wet, they're not gonna burn very quick. So, I'm just gonna walk inside, grab my meat, put it on the grill, and then I'm gonna add this right after. I ain't even waiting 5 minutes. We doing it now, boy. Alrighty, we got the grill ready. Cat back the fuck up. Cat's on my meat like a mug, man. So here we are. The tray o' meat. Oh, snap. I need to do the wood chips first. And my cat's being a butthole. Get away. That's Mr. Bojangles, man. You know how he does. He don't give a mug. Alright. Got them wood chips. I'm just gonna throw them in that. Oh, you can't see. You can see them wood chips. Ow! Motherfucker's hot. Let's throw them in there. They start cooking. Promise you that. Grab this hot thing. Alright, now let's add that meat, boy. We got that burger patty that's super duper thick. These things are gonna take forever and a day to cook. And the big old steak. Shit. I need room, boys. Shit. Too much meat for one man, I tell you that. I'll tell you that right now. When I start cooking, I get soulful, you know what I'm saying? So, got the big old titties. So we're gonna let these cook for a little bit. I'm gonna put that lid on. I'm gonna just let it sort itself out for about 15 minutes. Let it kind of just do its thing. Oh, one thing, hold up. Gotta get some. Alright, I'm back. I forgot about my star performer. This is the sauce, man. This is what I'm talking about. That's that Jack Miller's barbecue. I mean, that pig stand barbecue sauce. It's not like normal sauce. It's like oil, as you can see. It's seasoning oil, I think, or seasoned oil is what they call it. But it is an interesting thing to barbecue with, and I say if you haven't tried to barbecue with it yet, try it, because it's like a whole nother thing, whole nother level of barbecue. That seasoned oil. You can't open this. You gotta be kidding. Ooh. Smells like that tang. Yeah. So, you get that oil, and I'm just gonna oil them up right now, and I'm gonna continue to oil them. I'm gonna continue to keep oiling them up, and look, you can see it changes it to like an orange color. It's very strange, but it tastes so good. And I'm just gonna put on the pork chops because I think that's gonna make that pork chop meat taste a lot better, rather than you don't want that on the burger. Hamburger's a specific flavor, you know. I ain't making barbecue burgers, I'm making hamburgers. So, as you can see, they're oranged up now, sauced up with that pig stand. So, look, let's let that cook for a little bit and we can come back and take a peek. Boom, let's see that super duper close up. Damn, boy! Oh, that's the meat. Oh yeah, it's getting a little tan. It's getting there. Cover that up. Let that thing soak. Man, I almost forgot. We barbecuing, we sweating our ass off. Got to cool down. What I like to cool down with, Waffler's Choice, Coors Banquet. When I'm drinking beer, that's the one I drink. That Coors Banquet, man. Ooh, that tastes like old times, boy. Very old times. But usually I drink the whiskey, if I must say so myself. And it's not that expensive stuff. It's that T.W. Samuels, that $7 a fifth, boy. I go down to the friggin' Dollar General, friggin' $5 a pint, mate. Be fucking crazy. Let's get this cooking, boy. Alright, boys, we hit 10 minutes. Look how much this thing's smoking. That's how you know we barbecuing out here, boy. So let's get close. Let's get personal. And let's look at this barbecue. I haven't opened it yet in 10 minutes. This is the reveal. Oh my god, it looks fucked up. It looks great. That looks weird to me though. But it just is looks. That ain't nothing. That's called barbecue. It smells fucking amazing. I'm gonna baste this real quick and it's gonna be good. Oh, there's my 10-minute alarm. Okay. Boom. Go, I got my tongs ready. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little more Jack Millers. I'm gonna do a double Dutch. Oh my god, the lid on this thing is like retarded every time. God damn. Alright, got the Jack Miller. I'm just gonna hit it one more again, because this gives it that tang, man. It gives it some kind of tang. I don't know how to explain it. I'm just saying, you got to try it. You have got to try. And you don't even have to try pig stand. There's other kinds. You just got to look in the barbecue section. It's just oil stuff. They have a few. They got Jack Millers. They got that barbecue. Looking good. Hopefully it's getting all that smoke in there. Oh man, it's smoking good too. Got my, look how good that beef sticks together when you don't have to use all that boo-boo like eggs and breadcrumbs. That shit sticks together just as meat. That's a little secret your mama never told you. But you ain't got to use the breadcrumbs. If you have to use the breadcrumbs, then I don't know, you're making something too fancy. It's all about the meat. And I don't care how much seasoning you put on that motherfucker, there's no need to need the breadcrumbs. But maybe there is. I don't know. There might be an instance where there is. So I'm not putting breadcrumbs out the picture. I'm just saying for this particular barbecue, we don't do the breadcrumbs or the eggs. We just using straight up pig stand oils and meat. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of onion powder, a little bit of garlic powder. See, when you know you're doing it right when you get that shit all over your pans, you know, and that smoke's coming up tight. So we're gonna cover this up again. I think I'm gonna do another 10 minutes. This is smoking real good now. So another 10 minutes and we'll check back. Oh, It looked like we burning down the house right now, boy. Look at this. Burning down the house. If people see that from the road, they can call the fire department, boy. It's crazy. So you know this barbecue is lit when it's doing this. And you know what? It didn't take 45 minutes of burning wood chips in some motherfucking water. It took 30 seconds. Look how much this thing's smoking. My meat's already almost done. 45 minutes? Who got the time? Not me. I'm trying to barbecue, man. Alright guys, it's been another 10 minutes. We about to bust this wide open. Oh. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Oh, we getting somewhere indeed. I'm gonna go ahead and do another flip, another basting. This one's still got some juice all in it. Nah, I can flip that one. Oh man, they looking about done, boy. Looking just about done. More of that sauce. Oh yeah. These are well on their way, if not done already. What I'm going to do is I'm going to baste them once. I'm going to check that temperature. And then judge it from there on how crispy I want to get them, you know. But I keep juicing them up, so I don't think they're going to get too crispy. They look good. Mighty fine. Mighty fine. The burger patties. Oh yeah, you can tell that smoke's been hitting them good too. Because they got the pink outer edge. It's pink not because it's underdone, but because that smoke just, I don't know why it does it, but it makes it pink. What's the temperature of that? We're hitting up. Getting there. Oh yeah. Oh, it's going and not stopping. That burger is ready. That's slowing down. Oh yeah. No need to see how overdone that is. Ah, not bad. Nah, that's not bad. That ain't overdone. That's called well cooked, well done. And it's a hamburger. I like my hamburgers well done. Oh, and this pork chop is well good. Dang. Are you reading that right? Because I don't seem that done. I guess it is. Alright, that looked good. Blam! I'm still going to let them cook. I don't know why. I'm going to take the burgers off though. I'm just going to let these pork chops crisp up a little bit. Alright. Well, I got my burgers. I'm going to take these boys off. They looking big. And they looking well done, boy. That's a pretty good looking patty. Stiff, hard. It's one of those like firm ass patties, you know what I'm saying? To give you a big old turd. So, I got that going. Got a little gristle here. Something here and here. Right now, I'm just trying to get these pork chops. Oh man, it's tender. Oh, there's that alarm for 10 minutes. Actually, you know what? These pork chops looking done, boy. If it's that tender. No, you know what? I'm letting them cook a little longer. I want to get them crispy. I don't know why I like my pork chops, but I like them crispy. I could have taken them off. I didn't. Alright, so I made a burger for Steph. We got, let's see what's in there. Relish, dill mayo, cheese, and a big old patty. Tell me what you think. Oh, that's a big old bite. That's a big old sandwich too. That's a good burger. That's a good burger. Alright, we back in the pit. I let it sit about 15 more minutes. I don't know what it's gonna look like. I hope it's not burned. Let's check it out. Boom, the reveal. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's getting that dark like I wanted it. Oh, so tender. Oh my goodness. I'm loving that color. That's what I wanted my pork chops to be. See how it's pale like that, but on the back it's nice and just yummy looking. Seared, you know? And that is where the barbecue comes in to play. You get that nice little sear. This piece is just begging to be eaten. I want to sear this in too. So I'm going to let these things sit. I'm probably not going to let them sit as long because I think it's still hot and juicy. So, boom, you get the sear, one in, like you can see. Look, it looks like it's already getting seared on the other end, but we want to get that result on that end. That's my goal. That's the barbecue way. And that's how Waffler do it, so let's give it some more time. Alright, so it's been 5 more minutes. Let's check it. It's getting nice. Oh, I didn't bring my damn tongs. Son of a... Got him. So let's check it. Ooh, it's getting there. It's not quite as dark. I could let it go another 5. Because, like, this, it's dark. I like my stuff dark. It's not burn dark. It's not black dark. It's... I don't even know how to explain it. It's not black, but it's dark brown. And I do love me some dark brown. This one I got to take off because it's not getting seared on this end. It's not getting seared on the edges because of the way it's shaped. I don't know why it decided to bow out, but this one wanted to be a little corner flank. So, see how that bone's coming out like that? We're getting this well done. We want that well done American made pork chop. Oh, and there's a little bit of gristle right there. Oh, that's coming off. I'm gonna eat that. So I'm gonna let this go for another 5 more minutes, boy. Bye-bye. Alright, so I gave it a little more time. Not much smoke coming out of it anymore. So you know you're right at the end. And that is looking like a mother effing barbecue, my boy. All you got to do, little bit of coals, little bit of wood, a little bit of tinfoil, make the day go by better. And then you got yourself some sweet homegrown, like daddy used to make. You used to go in the kitchen. This is that stuff you go in the kitchen at night and it's cold and you eat it cold and it just still tastes so good. It even tastes better when it's cold. That's what this piece is. That's what this piece is telling me. You're going to get drunk tonight. You're going to eat this piece. You're going to feel great. So let's get this inside and let's take a bite. Alright, now I know you're asking yourself, well, Waffler, what's it taste like? Smells like barbecue. And it's that little piece too, that little piece that look good. Look, you know that little piece, that one that cooks so good, so good. Oh, I'm gonna eat that little burnt in. Oh boy. See that? That's as good as you can imagine. As good as that little bitty nugget that sits there and cooks. It's so good. That's exactly what that tastes like. It's delicious. And that pigskin barbecue sauce, I'm telling you, I promise you, it gives you a lot of meat flavor and a lot of just seasoning and salty and flavorful. It's, I don't know. It's hard to explain. You're going to have to get some and try it for yourself because really, on the grill, pork chops or some kind of meat like that, put that pig stand on, it's gonna taste salty and delicious and just like a little piece of beef jerky. And now we got the burger patty. What that tastes like? Perfectly cooked in the middle, all brown. I don't like pink in my burgers. Like Gordon Ramsay and them, and they'll give shit to people and be like, ugh, this burger is like done too well in the middle. It's not red. I don't want red. I want that barbecue brown. Okay? So, this is delicious. It tastes like sausage and a little bit of beef in there. Beef sausage combo. Unbeatable. Unbeatable. With the onion powder. Oh. And, I can't even. I can't even. Anyway. Go ahead. Start yourself a barbecue up. Go and find some of that oil-based sauce. Some of that oil, seasoned oils. It should be right next to the barbecue section. Barbecue with that. Try it out. You're going to find something. You're going to have a flavor that you didn't know existed. And then you'll have another thing to add to your barbecue repertoire, you know? It's not just I love me some brown barbecue. Don't even think for a second that I'm talking shit on that. Because I eat me some brown barbecue. You get them ribs. See, I wouldn't put that on ribs. I put that brown barbecue on some ribs. But if you barbecuing up a pork chop and you just want to taste a dank ass pork chop, put the oil seasoned oil on it. It's gonna taste great. So that's the barbecue. Take that little end again. One more time now. Y'all have a good day, okay? And go and have yourself a barbecue, okay? I also wanted to add, since it's Father's Day, I'm gonna treat the kids. I'm gonna treat the kids to a little something. Y'all been watching Dad barbecue? Y'all been wanting to eat? No, Bojangles gets first. Bojangles, you enjoying that? Oh, nibbled it up. You want that? Oh, I dropped it. Oh, to quickness. Did you eat it already? I didn't even see it fall. Damn. Something else. Jangles already finished. Just be licking his lip. They both looking around like, that motherfucker dropped something else. I'm about to eat. Anyway, y'all enjoy the video, man.